You know, that leap from graduation to a fulfilling career, it can feel like a huge, intimidating gap. For so many students, it's a journey filled with a ton of uncertainty. Today, we're going to look at a platform that's designed to build a really solid bridge across that gap, MYGEECS.
This is the big question, isn't it? It's the one that every higher education institution is grappling with right now. Because it's not just about handing out degrees anymore, it's about real-world outcomes, about giving students direction, and truly equipping them for whatever comes next.
And for universities, the challenges are, well, they're immense. How do you give personalized career guidance to thousands of students at once without completely burning out your staff? How do you actually measurably boost employability and make your institution stand out in a really crowded market? These are the tough questions that probably keep a lot of university leaders up at night.
Well, the answer really lies in using technology to scale your impact, and that is exactly where the MYGECS platform comes into the picture. So let's unpack how this AI-powered solution takes on those challenges head-on.
The easiest way to think of MYGECS is like a GPS for the post-graduation journey. It's built from the ground up for final-year students, and it uses AI to create a personalized roadmap to their ideal career or their next step in education.
At the end of the day, the goal is simple: to transform a degree into a launchpad for a really successful future. It's about making sure that all those years of hard work translate directly into real-world, meaningful opportunities.
Okay, so let's zoom in on what this feels like for the students. Because after all, your university's reputation is built on the success of your graduates. The MyGECS platform is really designed to give them the two things they need most: clarity and confidence.
So how does it actually deliver that clarity? Well, it all starts with a really powerful and intuitive tool called the Career Navigator.
Think of this as a personality test, but for your career. It's a psychometric tool, which is just a fancy way of saying it helps measure a student's unique traits. It goes way beyond their transcript to uncover their natural strengths, their ideal work style, and even their potential as a leader. It's not just about what you know, but who you are.
And the result of all this? Students get a clear sense of direction before they even graduate. This proactive approach helps them avoid really costly detours. You know, like jumping into a master's program that isn't the right fit, or taking a first job that just leads to a dead end. They get actionable insights that actually align with who they are.
Okay, so once students have that clear direction, the next hurdle is crafting a resume that actually opens doors. And that's where the resume builder comes in.
For so many graduates, the biggest barrier is that classic no experience, no job paradox. The resume builder is specifically designed to break that cycle. It helps them showcase their potential, even if they don't have a long history of formal work.
The real secret here is that it helps them reframe their experience. The tool's AI helps students find and, more importantly, articulate the valuable skills they've already developed through academic projects, things like teamwork, critical thinking, problem solving. This lets them build a credible resume that shows their true potential, which leads to better job prospects faster.
But what if a student's path leads to more education, maybe even overseas? Well, that's where the applications engine literally opens up a world of possibilities.
And we are talking about a staggering number of opportunities here. Over 30,000 international education programs. This tool connects your students with options they probably never would have found on their own. It's massive.
But look, opportunity without access is really just a dream, right? That's why the platform also pulls together over $20 million in scholarships and financial aid, turning those big global ambitions into something that's actually achievable.
And it's not just about finding the right program. The platform guides students through the entire, often complicated, application process, from managing documents to tracking every single deadline. It's a complete end-to-end support system that just smooths out that journey from graduation to their next big chapter.
All right, so we've seen how MyGECS really empowers students, but let's flip the coin. What about the university? Let's dig into how this platform gives your institution a powerful, competitive edge.
The contrast here is pretty clear. Are you facing limited staff resources? Well, MyGECS offers scalable support for every single one of your students. Worried about uncertain graduate outcomes? The platform delivers measurable, improved results. Looking to stand out from the crowd? MyGECS is a powerful differentiator that enhances your reputation. Here's the bottom line. MyGECS is a force multiplier. It lets you amplify the great work your career services team is already doing and provide world-class support to every student. And, crucially, you can do it without adding to your payroll or infrastructure. It's all about working smarter, not harder.
So, are you ready to redefine what post-graduation success looks like for your students? Here's how you can take that next step.
It's really simple. Book a demonstration. See the platform in action for yourself and discover exactly how it can be tailored to your university's specific needs and goals.
Ready to learn more? Here's how you can get in touch. Just shoot an email over to Tosin, give the team a call, or head to the website to schedule your personalized demo.
The future is always going to be complex, but the path to success doesn't have to be. So the real question is, are you ready to equip your students with the tools they need to not just survive out there, but to truly thrive?